Hello, I hope all is well. So this is episode 3 of building a 10 HP Ironman PKing account. Starting it off with a little bit of motherlode mine in a PvP world to get level 60 mining. Got a lot of iron and coal to make steel bars and cannonballs. I will start using the blast furnace shop a little bit, but it's nice to be able to level that skill up a little bit. So I started off with the cannon at rock crabs just to get the first few levels so that I would be able to hit a little bit better when I tried it on something else. In about 20 minutes, I managed to go from level 1 to 30. I figured that was enough for now, and I decided to go work on my next goal, which is to get enough bones for level 43 prayer. So my original plan was going to be to kill enough green dragons to get the dragon bones required to get to level 43 prayer, but I encountered a number of problems, one being that I really didn't hit them frequently enough, and I went through a lot of cannonballs, and also I kept getting crashed, and if anyone does any damage when you're an Ironman, you don't get the drop. So I switched over to hill giants. Now hill giants in members worlds were almost completely dead all the time, which was really nice because I'd have the whole room to myself. And the big bones are about 1/5 as good as dragon bones, and I honestly think I could get big bones 5 times faster than dragon bones or more. I made myself a steel and then later on a myth crossbow to maximize my range bonus and optimize my efficiency when killing these hill giants. I had a pretty good system set up where I just leave the cannon running and use a ring of dueling to bank at clan wars and also recharge my run. I'd teleport back to Varrock and then run here, and since there was almost never any other players here, my drops would all still be on the ground and my cannon would be still firing, and I could just rinse and repeat until I had about 250 dragon or big bones or so. I wanted to get all the experience I was going to get from quests first, so I did Priest in Peril and Restless Ghost, got those out of the way, got to level 15 prayer. Then I took the handful of dragon bones that I got up to the Chaos Altar. Now I had never done the Chaos Altar up here, but it was actually really, really good. I didn't realize how many bones you save doing this, and I felt pretty safe at my low combat level, but still, it could easily have like a level 60 pure login up here and kill me for these bones that I worked so hard for. So I got up to level 33 prayer with just the dragon bones. That was before I even started killing hill giants for big bones. And I realized I had never done the Mountain Daughter quest, and that was going to be 2,000 prayer experience and 1,000 attack. And so it was going to be pretty easy now that I had this cannon. And something weird happened. I don't remember the last time I did this quest. It was probably a couple years ago on my main account, but these Kendalls just kept spawning, and I think there ended up being 4 or 5 of them. And this was really weird. I didn't know if it was supposed to happen, but I didn't know if I was going to end up having to kill all of them or what was even going to happen here. I'm just lucky that I was still able to hide in the safe spot. With 4 of them, I figure, there's a good chance one of them would be able to get to me. So I'm sitting there watching my cannon hit 3 out of the 4 bosses that spawned, and I'm thinking, it's going to run out of cannonballs, and I'm going to have to run out there and tank with my 10 HP and my salmons, but I can do it. That's not going to be a problem. But nope, didn't end up having to, and as I kind of hoped, I only had to kill one of them to complete the quest. Alright, so this was a good quest to knock out to help me with my prayer goal, but also the more long-term goal of getting up to level 60 attack, so any attack experience is definitely helpful. I really just wanted to knock out this 43 prayer though, have it done with so that I could start working on some more difficult quests, but I got a little bit unlucky down the stretch with the Chaos Altar saving my bones, and I came up like 5 short. So I just went and buried a couple, got 43 prayer, and that's done. And now I'm going to start on questing that combat. So I really love this series of quests that let you go basically from level 1 to 45 attack in a couple of hours, starting with no requirements really. So I started with the Gnome Stronghold, and this was like a 10-minute quest. Really easy to do now that I have the cannon. Of course, I wanted to wait to do all these quests until I had both 43 prayer and the cannon, because I don't want to take any hit points experience, or at least any when I have to. And obviously the cannon doesn't give you any hit points experience, so I can safely kill some of these boss monsters. I swear I've probably done this quest at least 20 times, every pure I've ever owned on RuneScape 2 and Oldschool Runescape. I really am a true friend of the gnomes. Alright, up next is the fight arena. This is slightly more challenging since you can't bring your cannon into the arena, but you can set it up just outside the fence line in the northeast corner, and then if you just lure your target over there, your cannon should have no problem taking them out. The one thing that's kind of challenging though is you gotta run in there kind of quick because your cannon will just start shooting all these little guards that are standing around here, and it will run out of cannonballs. And General Khazard, or whatever his name is, doesn't let you leave the arena, so if you need to leave, you'll have to teleport out and then just run back in there. Alright, up next is the Grand Tree. Now, I've always really liked this quest. I think it's pretty neat, and the experience reward is great. Attack, agility, and a little bit of magic. Now, the reason I'm standing here with Protect from Melee on instead of using the safe spot is when I'm not under attack by the demon, my cannon will shoot all these little rats, and there's so many of them, and they respawn almost instantly, and it was just wasting a ton of cannonballs, and I didn't want to waste them getting 2 experience for killing a rat, so I figured I got the prayer level, I might as well use it. So I finished this quest, and it was really pretty late at night, and I had to go to work the next morning, but I thought, I want to get all 4 of the main attack quests out of the way in the same night. So I'd already done Gnome Stronghold, Fight Arena, and now the Grand Tree, so I was like, I just got to knock out Waterfall real quick. What I love about these quests is you can go from basically nothing, just starting your account, to 30 strength and around 44 attack in, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. I don't really time it. I try not to look at the clock while I'm playing because it just makes me feel bad about myself sometimes. But I don't even use guides for these quests anymore. I've done them so many times. One other attack quest that I always do is Vampire Slayer. And this is probably the quest in all of RuneScape that I've done the most amount of times because way back in the day when I used to make a lot of free-to-play pures, you would always do this quest first because it would get you from 1 to 20 attack. Can't tell you how many times as a kid I probably started a new account, got 13 magic, did this quest, trained strength up to 30, and then went PKing with a Mist Scimitar. Those were the days. Alright, got Death Plateau done as well, up to level 45 attack. Also knocked out 48 fishing so I could start barb fishing at any point. I just wanted to have that option available to me in case I just needed some serious AFK time. And I also knocked out 55 cooking. This is important because I need to make plenty of anchovy pizzas for some of the more difficult quests later on. Alright, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I do hope you're enjoying this series. I will try to continue with the weekly updates for as long as I can. I know that as I progress further with this account, goals will take longer to achieve, and updates may not be as frequent, but I will cross that bridge when I get to it. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.